What is up, guys? My name is Tyler and welcome back to the Swindon Town Road to Glory Career Mode series. Guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for the amount of support I've seen on this series thus far. Episode number 1 has over 100 likes as I'm recording this video right now. Episode number 2 went live earlier today. It's already over 50 likes. Episode number 3 hasn't gone live yet. But if we can see around 50 to 60 likes continuously on this series, I'll be sure to upload it as much as I can, because if you guys are enjoying the series, it makes me enjoy it even more, knowing that you guys are going to be interacting with me in the comment section, liking the video and whatnot. It really helps get me to record videos. So if you guys could go ahead and do that for this video, that'd be absolutely awesome. I did want to address a few comments I got in the first few videos saying which players I should be signing. I did address or reiterate in those videos that I am recording in advance, so I can't really take a lot of those suggestions into account until January or next season. But one comment I did want to address is, you should sign more Americans. Now, usually I try to stray away from that, because in my Rangers series last year, I signed a lot of Americans, and a lot of people, I wouldn't say, actually, I'd say maybe a vocal minority kind of got upset that I was signing too many Americans, but a lot of people didn't really care. But a lot of you guys said that I should be signing more American players, so I will be sure to do that in the future, because I want to sign them. I just didn't know that you guys would be so cool with it. So in the future, we will definitely sign more American players. But another thing I did want to mention is that I'm going to be starting to do like a question / a vote in these videos. It will be either at the start of the video or at the end of the video. So for example, in today's video, if you click the card on the top right, you will see who is going to be our player of the season, with 5 choices listed for you guys to choose from, I believe. I'm not really sure who I'm going to be picking yet, but there's 5 of them there. You guys can go ahead and choose which one you want to see, just for a bit of fun. So if you guys are on mobile or on PC, you can click the card on the top right and go ahead and vote for which player you think is going to be the player of the season for this campaign. Now, we can get into the actual video itself now that all of that stuff is out of the way. We're going to be playing 3 games this episode. First one against Colchester in the J-Paint Trophy, Gillingham in the league, and Scunthorpe in the league. Now, usually I only do 2 games an episode, but as we need to kind of progress a bit faster since we are in League 1, I'm going to start trying to play more games an episode and perhaps simulate some games in an episode as well. And I know a lot of people, I did mention in a previous episode that I did kind of want to stay away from cup competitions, but yes, this is probably going to be our last chance of winning this competition specifically. I do want to focus on it. So the J-Paint Trophy in the league is going to be my focus. FA Cup and Capital One Cup I don't really care about. We're already out of the Capital One Cup as is. FA Cup, I'm just going to put out a weak team and hopefully get out of that competition as well. But these are the competitions I want to be focusing on. We're going to go ahead and jump straight to this game against Colchester, though, in the J-Paint Trophy. We're away from home. They sit 3rd in the league, so it's going to be a tough test. Let's take a look at both sides. So their team looks like this. I don't really recognize a lot of names. Swordell, Marvin Swordell at striker. Was in the Premier League with Burnley last season. Interesting to see him all the way down in League 1. No one else I recognize. And as for us, we are going with our second team for this game. I got a comment telling me to play TRayALLDay over Olympique in our starting squad, so Olympique is going to be joining our second team as our striker in that team. And it's still a pretty good side, so I think we'll be able to come away with the win. Play him through. Come on. Olympique. Just turn first time straight at Walker. Not a great effort. Oh, he's playing him through. That's a brilliant ball. Our right back left him wide open. Edwards is able to convert. 1-0. We're down. 22nd minute. Here's a look at it. Our right back. Oh, wow. That was Drissa Traore, actually. He's our center defensive mid. Left that guy wide open. He started to run back towards the ball. Left him wide open. He plays it across to Edwards. Open net. Easy goal. 1-0. Taram. Lewis Thompson. What the fuck was that? Okay, really, you have 2 bites at the cherry, and that's the best you can come out with. Really? It's a beautiful play. TRayALLDay. Play him through. Oh my god, it's still found. Taram, I was expecting him to get to it. TRayALLDay, poke it in! Go into the net, damn it! Come on! So unlucky. Oh, it just doesn't want us to score. And he passes it to the guy that's offside. This is just great. Oh my hell. Olympique. Robert's making a nice run. He's able to cut inside, play through Olympique. Just shoot first time. I didn't ask you to take a touch. Can't get the ball. I'm on high pressure as well, and no one's going after it. That's how the game ends. 1-0 the final score. We're already out of the J-Paint Trophy. I said that I wanted to win this competition because it's one of our only chances we're going to have at winning it, and we're already out of the competition. Just awful. Here's the full-time match facts as well. You can see we definitely deserved to win this game. It was just kind of one of those games that you play where you feel everything is going against you, even though you should be winning the game. The opposition still comes out on top. So I guess I just kind of have to deal with it, suck it up. I did say I wanted to win this competition, but we're already out of it. I guess the bright side of it is we have less fixtures to worry about now that we can just focus on the league and the FA Cup. But you can see Bronco getting a 4.4. Honestly, I didn't think he was that bad. It was the right back that was horrendous for me. TRayALLDay, I said in the first half was awful for me. He got a 6.7. He was the man of the match for our team. But Barry, I, honestly don't want to ever play him again. 6 rating, but he did not deserve that at all. But after that defeat, we get a little bit of good news as our first youth signing has come through. It's our scout future star, Mauro Diaz from Argentina. We're going to go ahead and take a look at him in our squad as we come up against Gillingham later today. So we're going to switch off to our normal first team. Here it is. We're going to put TRayALLDay in instead of Olympique because that is our normal first team from now on, at least for the upcoming future until we sign a different striker. But here is our signing. 62 overall center mid. Does he have any skill moves or anything? Hopefully. Oh my god. A 1-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, low medium work rates. He's our scout future star and he's absolutely worthless with a 1-star weak foot. Honestly, we might as well just sell him come January because there's no point in using him. I think a lot of people want to see me train him, but with a 1-star weak foot, I honestly just don't want him. So we might as well sell him, get some money for him so we can be able to afford some of your guys' suggestions. But either way, guys, this is going to be our team for our next game against Gillingham. We're just going to jump straight into it. No lineups or anything. You guys already know my lineup, so we're just going to jump in and take a look at the goals and the highlights. I see that run. Come on, TRayALLDay. Come on, TRayALLDay. Oh, wow, that was an early chance. I don't know how he didn't go through there, but a nice idea to start off with. Things are looking good. Pulisic, seeing the run. Nathan Thompson, our right back, chipping it across. How did you not put that in, Harry Winks? Wanted to do a fake Rabona, but it works either way. Control that, Harry. Control that, or take the shot. Wow. Gotta put it on target, man. Adua. Grimes. Repay him. Grimes sees Pulisic on his weaker foot, tucks it in near post. We finally get the goal we deserve. We've honestly been all over them all match. And after the frustrations of the last game, I just want to score a goal, and we're able to right here through Christian Pulisic to make it 1-0. So after a very good first half, we're going to make one change. I'm going to bring in Thompson over Kasim because I think I want to sign him on a permanent basis next year because he is from Swindon. His brother is in the team. He's the captain of the team. He used to play for Swindon, so why not bring him in on a permanent basis come next season? So I want to try out this formation as this is my normal first team, but I want to try it with him in there instead of Kasim because Kasim's not someone I've been overly impressed with thus far, and Thompson has been someone that I've been impressed with, albeit the last game was pretty bad, but other than that, he's been pretty good for us, so I want to try him in our starting squad. Let's go ahead and jump to the second half. Nice. Pulisic pushing it forward. He's got 2 men to beat. He's going to take them both on and beat them both. He's in the box. Just shoot with his weaker foot. A nice save from Nelson. Can we get anything from it? TRayALLDay. He's going to turn around. He sees a nice run being made from Matty Grimes. He's going to find Harry Winks. Harry Winks is going to take one touch, tries to shoot. Another great block from the defender. Samuel whipping it in. That's a decent ball over. Vigouroux, thank you for catching it. I thought you weren't going to, and I was going to be very upset. But that was bad. That was bad. Vigouroux, what are you doing? Please. If that was on target, they would have scored. Michael Owen over here. Great ball. Great ball. Great ball. Thank goodness that was an awful shot. Goodness gracious. That's a good shot from range off the post, and thank goodness that hit that went off target, because Vigouroux was nowhere to be found. That would have been an easy goal. I mean, hell, I probably could have scored that, and I'm shit. Pulisic playing TRayALLDay. TRayALLDay playing through. DeSevio Payne, the left back. That was a cross, and it somehow went goalward and almost found the top right corner. That would have been a hell of a goal that I didn't even mean. It's 3-on-2. McDonald going out wide. He's going to play this one in. That's a great ball and an even better save from Vigouroux, keeping us the 3 points and a clean sheet. Beautiful save. Look at this right here. Wow, point blank, able to save that. Thank goodness. Matty sees TRayALLDay making a beautiful run. Great touch. Shoot cross goal. Awful finish. Awful, awful finish. But that's how the game is going to go ahead and finish 1-0 the final score. And we only won that game because of Lawrence Vigouroux. Honestly, the best game I've had with him thus far in this series. He's been so suspect in every other game we played, but in today's game, he was in top form. He got an 8.2 rating, man of the match, definitely man of the match for me. 6 saves, one of those a point blank save. Another one, I guess, I was gonna say another one he kept close on a rebound, but the guy just skied it over, so never mind. But we really should have not even gotten a point out of that game. They really should have won it, but we get the result nonetheless. Very happy with how he played. How did they do? I guess not bad, but not great either. We'll take a look at the full-time stats as well. You guys can see right here. 9 shots for them, only 6 for us. We had more shots on target though, less possession definitely for sure. They had more pass accuracy. Definitely feel like we're a bit lucky in this game, but I'm going to take all the points we can, and we're still undefeated in the league. But with that game done, we can go ahead and start our first training session of the episode, probably going to be one of the last as well. Training Pulisic and Winks once again. I might change it up a bit every now and then, but I think I want to get Pulisic enough highly rated so that he's like good enough to be our starter, definitely, not just based off of me wanting to use him, but off of rating as well. And Harry Winks, I do want to train him a bit in his defensive stats because I want him to be kind of a box-to-box guy, and right now he doesn't exactly have the stats to do that yet, but hopefully with training, he can do that. So we're actually going to be simulating this game in the league against Scunthorpe because they do sit near the bottom of the table. They haven't won a game all season, and I feel confident that we can get the win here. We start off early with a goal from our captain, Nathan Thompson. They're able to equalize as we enter the 30th minute now. I want to simulate when we get like the 55th minute. I'm going to skip and see if we can get the win there. I'll take a draw. Pulisic scores. Nicely done. Skip. 2-2 the final score. I'll take a draw to this game, I guess. We're still unbeaten in the league, but that's our first draw thus far. Pretty disappointing, but I really didn't want to play that game. I thought we could be able to get the win out of that one, but you can see we're top of the league still as we're going to go into another training session. I'm going to train the same people as per usual, Winks and Pulisic once again. And does anyone grow? Pulisic now up to a 64 overall. Harry Winks, did he grow to a 61 or was he already a 61? I think he was already one, but he's growing a little bit in his defensive stats. And with that game done and out of the way, we're going to be playing our final game of the episode in the league against Rochdale, who I believe are around mid-table, around 11th. Last time I checked, they have since fallen down to 17th, but the table's pretty close anyway, so we should still be playing this one. They're actually down to where Scunthorpe was. I guess that point really helped them out. But we're going to be playing this game nonetheless to end off the episode because I do want to play as many games as possible, but I also wouldn't mind simming a few here and there. This is the team we're going to be rocking out with. Thompson in there instead of Kasim because, as I said, I do want to try him out as a starter or someone that's in our starting squad. And we only put him on at halftime last game, so I want to give him a full run out in the team, full 90 minutes, or at least, if he starts to play bad, then, 60 minutes, whatever. But this is the team we're going to rock up with, maybe make a few changes here and there during the game, but for now, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it, take a look at the goals and the highlights. Pulisic, playing him through, Nathan Odua, trying to McGeady spin, he's able to get around to the defender, puts it into the bottom right corner. Beautiful finish from Nathan Odua, beautiful skill goal as well. And here's the replay, Pulisic able to find Nathan Odua making a nice run. McGeady spins inside, beats the defender, luckily. I don't know how the defender didn't get to that, and he places it in the bottom right hand corner, 1-0. Nice work from Harry Winks. The drag back was beautiful, a great save from the keeper. I could have found the bottom left corner. Nice work from Harry Winks. Just a little bit unlucky with the finish. Vincenzi. Come on, Mukiele. You gotta outstrength him. Is that a pen? Oh my god, it's not a pen, but they still get to it because our guys fell to the ground and they score. They smash it in. Cannon with a cannon of a shot into the back of the net. Guys, I'm sorry for how many of those puns I made this episode. A little bit too many. That was debatably a pen. I don't know what. Was that Turnbull that just fell to the ground? Look at the shot. Oh, he tried to block it. It was a decent attempt, I guess, to be fair. Yeah, that's not a bad attempt. Vigouroux can't save it. 1-1. Matty Grimes. Lewis Thompson's open. What an awful touch. He still gets through nonetheless. Near post. What a save from their keeper. Lewis Thompson scored, I think, 1 or 2 of those thus far this series, just smashing it near post. Can't get one in there, unfortunately. It's a beautiful play from them. A nice long shot, an even better save from Vigouroux once again. Nice work. Okay, yep, brilliant. Vigouroux, if you're gonna come out, run to the ball at least. Come on, man. Wasn't expecting anything to come from this because usually I'm pretty good at clearing corners. I don't normally concede from them, but Vigouroux comes out, didn't ask him to. And if you're gonna come out, I mean, you gotta go towards the ball. What are you doing? You left the net wide open. Beautiful. Obika, the substitute straight at the keeper. Come on, Obika. And that's how the game's gonna end. 2-1, the final score, our first defeat in the league. And I was gonna say the first defeat in the series, but we lost earlier this episode in the J-Paint Trophy, so a very disappointing episode is gonna go ahead and come to an end. We lose 2 games this episode. We're out of the J-Paint Trophy. Our first loss in the league campaign. We drew in the league in a simulated game that we should have won. And then we also won a game. So a little bit of a topsy-turvy kind of episode, but it's going to come to a close. If you guys did enjoy, a like would be absolutely awesome. 50 likes or 60 likes would be absolutely awesome for the lets me know that you guys want to see more of it, and I'll get it out as soon as I possibly can. Here's the match facts as well if you guys wanted to see it. Player ratings as well. Very disappointing effort. I think we played decent for part of the game, and then like the second half of the game, we were just nowhere to be found, and they absolutely dominated. But either way, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, once again, please be sure to drop a like. I've been TRayALLDay or Tyler, and I'll catch you guys next time.